Clerk will read the next resolution.
HJR 44, proposing amendment to Oregon Constitution relating to state government.
Question now arises upon final reading and adoption of HJR 44. Representative Hicks.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Colleagues, HJR 44 comes to you from Rules Committee. One of the best parts about being in the legislature, aside from the food in the House Members Lounge, and even more so, is I think the group of people who we get to work with on a daily basis. The backgrounds, occupational backgrounds, life backgrounds, experiences that this group of 60 individuals in this room, 90 with the ones on the other side of the building counted in, bring together is matched at least by any group of Oregonians you could find anywhere, and perhaps even more disparate just because of how we've wound up coming here. One occupation, though, that I don't know of anybody having a background in, one that's decidedly missing, is that of judge. To my knowledge, I don't think anybody in the legislature has ever decided a case. And so when this bill was brought to me, proposed by a couple of judges, I had to take a step back and think, now why do you want this? Why would we need this? Why should we as a legislature take an interest in this matter? Why is this important, in other words? And the answer is this, is one, aside from working all day, every day with the Constitution, a critically important document that is in its verbiage incorrect, wrong. The bill currently designates the government as consisting of 3 departments. I think this is a carryover from when Oregon was a military governorship. It really detracts from what the judicial branch is doing, who they are, and their significance. The judges in this state are not just another department of the government. The judges are a separate branch, equally important, equally critical to the functioning of our government as a whole. There is right now a real sentiment among the electorate, yes, among people in this body, and this is not a partisan, this is bipartisan. Everybody in this party has heard this feedback that the government as a whole needs to get back to doing what it was established to do. That the government needs to relearn, if you will, the fundamentals, the basics. This is a fiscally austere time, and it's a good time to get back to re-examining that. Getting the basics right starts at the beginning, at the fountainhead of what makes the government, the Constitution. Having 3 separate branches, indeed a legislative branch, to balance the executive and the judicial, is critically important, both in this day and age and to our future generations, as these wide-ranging questions come before us. And so with that, I do state the bill has an indeterminate fiscal impact. There will be some money, no doubt, expended as it goes forward to the voters for their consideration. But this is an important bill. And with that, I urge an aye vote. Thank you.